see. I don't know what character I feel like is worse than Victor. Like, I don't know if there's any character worse than Victor. Like, after playing Victor this whole time, I've not played any other characters, so I guess I can't really compare because I haven't played any other characters in Tekken 8 yet. But like, I don't feel like Victor is better, or I don't feel like Victor is better than any of the characters in the game. Like, like, you got Claudio. I feel like we know Claudio is fairly good. Zafina, people say Zafina is the worst in the game. I don't know how, but apparently Zafina is the worst in the game. But like I said, when you go higher and you're playing higher ranked people or higher level players are playing the characters, their flaws will show more. So Arslan Ash said that Zafina is ass. I mean, he be playing any character. So if he says Zafina is ass, she's probably ass. But I don't understand why she's ass. I mean, a character can win a tournament, especially in Tekken. A character can win a tournament, but that doesn't mean that the character is necessarily like the best character in the game. Like, they got to have a track record of winning, right? Like, if a character has a track record of winning, then they're probably a character. If a character has a track record of being in top 8 almost every tournament that you watch, then that character's probably pretty good. But then you have situations where characters will be good, but they will be like no one uses them. Like in Street Fighter 4, Gen was a good character, but no one used him because he was so complicated. But then Shen came in and started using Gen and started mopping everybody. Now, could that mean the character is good, or just does literally no one have experience playing against that character and had no idea what that character does, right? So like, it's kind of like like hard to tell whether it's either the character is good or people just have no idea what the character is doing. They just get washed, right? So I don't like, I couldn't tell you why I think Zafina is bad. Like, I think she's one of the most annoying characters in the game, but you know, maybe that's a knowledge check thing. But like, maybe the character that I play doesn't do well against Zafina. That could also be a thing, you know. I just seen a Zafina win a tourney. Do you play viewers? Yeah, normally I was just playing some viewers, but I'm about to switch over to Street Fighter for the remainder of the stream, so I can play some ranked Ed. I want to play some Ed. How much this one specifically was like $60 something. It was like maybe $64 on AliExpress. It takes like a week or two to get it. You can get it off of Amazon for like maybe $70 or $80, but you'll get it faster if you find one that has, you know, like 2-day shipping or whatever. And if you do get it off of Amazon, go to solo.to/IonFGC. That's my solo link with all my like social links, and at the bottom you'll see the Hot 42 this link for this one, and it's an affiliate link. So if you get it through Amazon, then you'll give me a little like commission or whatever. If you guys buy anything off of Amazon, you should just go to my solo link, click on a link in one of my Amazon affiliate links, and just use that to buy, because anything you buy off of Amazon within 24 hours when you click an affiliate link, the person whose affiliate link it is gets a commission, and it's great. Like, everybody should just bookmark my affiliate link. That would be great. I would love it. It would help me support this, and then add to me being able to maybe stop working one day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you paid $300 for yours? Oh, don't worry, bro. Don't worry, bro. I also paid $300 for mine. But this one works natively with PS5, right? This one does not work. This one does not work with PS5. You need to get a converter, like a you know, the Wingman FGC or whatever, and you can plug it into here, and it will be able to be used with PS5. Now, I did hear, like, I don't know if this is possible, but I think you can plug a controller, like a PS5 controller, into here and have PS5 controller pass through. I've never tried that. I'm think I'll try that tonight actually and see if it works. I'll just plug one of my PS5 controllers into this and see if it'll do pass through. Because I think that is a thing, but I'm not sure. And like for people that don't have a PS5 controller, you can get a converter. I'm gonna make sure that's the case, and if that's the case, then I'll let people know, because some people have a PS5 and PS5 controller already and don't need to buy the converter. You'd just be able to plug in your controller, but I gotta make sure that's actually correct first. But yeah, the Kitsune, I bought the Kitsune first, and then like a week later, these started popping up out of nowhere, and everybody was like, yo, yeah, I saw it on my recommended on YouTube, and it was like, yo, these new Hot 42 box, and I didn't even click on it because I was like, whatever, yeah, you know, right? And then like later on I got recommended again, and I clicked on it, and I was like, cheap. So then I told my friend about it, and he purchased one. He purchased the one that's the size of the Kitsune, with the extra buttons on it. It's like the regular, regular size box or whatever. And he got his in the mail, and it was he was like, I like it. He was like, it's good. And so then I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll buy one, because they're so cheap. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna see if I can grab me a small one. And I paid like $64 for it. It took like 2.5 weeks to get to me, I think. But I really wasn't paying attention to how long it took to get to me, because I was already using my Kitsune. But like, I've been having a lot of fun using this one. It has 2 USB-C ports on it. It has one on the side right here, and it has one on the top. So you can put it either one, and it works. Also, randomly, let me see if I can show you this real quick. So like, when you plug it in, right, I changed the LCD thing. So when I plug it in, my name, Ion FGC, I put a Ion FGC thing right there. So when you plug it in, that's what comes up. Have I tried to play Kuma? No, I haven't messed with Kuma. I've never been interested in playing the bears, but the bears are pretty disgusting. So the reason why I even came here to this screen, right, is to look at the character options here. Like, who do I think is a worse character than Victor? Who do I think is a worse character than Victor? Zafina apparently is the worst character in the game, right? Apparently Victor is super top tier. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just not using my moves in the correct way. So maybe I could be doing that better. But Paul is a solid character. Raven, I feel like, is a better Raven than Victor. Like, Raven is a better Victor than Victor is. Then you got Reyna, she's ridiculous. You got Azucena, she's ridiculous. I hear Shaheen is pretty good. I don't know how Shaheen is, because I've only played against maybe a couple of Shaheens. The one dude, he was already a flame ruler. Like, so I mean, I can't really judge how good the character is based on how bad he beat me, because I mean, he's just better, I guess. Or I don't know, the way he plays. Like, I don't know what Shaheen does also. So like, Law, solid character. Leroy, apparently, I think I heard that he's not that good in this game. But I haven't really played a whole lot of him. I played one early in ranked when the game first came out, and at first I got my ass whooped, and then I beat him pretty bad. Leo is ridiculous in this game, I think. We got Panda Kuma. Panda is just a lesser version of Kuma, in my opinion, because Kuma has the electrics and the Heihachi moves. You got Asuka. Asuka's nasty in this game. Lee is a good character in this game. I feel like Xiao Yu is ridiculous. I think she needs a nerf, to be honest, because she has like a lot of stuff, like her AOP gets so low that it goes under some mids. Like, that's not cool. and I thought it was just me, but like there was somebody who put up like a comparison video of like Tekken 7 versus Tekken 8 and how her AOP wouldn't go under like one of Brian's like mids, and in this game Brian does the same mid and her AOP can go underneath his mid, and it's like, why? Why? Like, my friend's purple rank is Leroy, but I be whooping him with King. Yo, King might be one of the toppest tierest characters in the game, to be honest. Like he might be sleeper S tier. At least, like, I don't know if people agree, but like he might just be a sleeper S tier. He might just be S tier, period. I don't know. Kazuya, people say Kazuya is pretty basic. Like he's a pretty basic character. He's less basic in this game than he was in 7 in the previous games, but he has a pretty basic game plan, which is to knock you down and 50-50 you, and they give him a 10 frame punish that knocks down, which he's always had. Who else has it? I think Double Jin has it too, and I think Reina also has the same one, which is, I think it's 1-2-2 or 1-1-2 or something like that, and it knocks down. Nina is good AF. I think Nina is good AF. Hwoarang is always pretty damn good. Feng Wei has apparently one of the highest win rates in the game. I used to play Feng in Tekken 5 and Tekken 6, but I just stopped being interested in playing this character. I don't know why. I just stopped being interested in playing him. But I played him as a main in 5 and 6. Yoshimitsu is better in this game than he was in the last game, apparently, because I see a lot more of him and I see him in top 8s a lot. Kuma, ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe he might not be ridiculous, but he seems to be pretty ridiculous. Lily, I don't know. I don't know what this character does, as you could see earlier, as what's his name? Mark was whooping my ass with Lily. Alyssa might be my most hated character in this game. I hate this character. I hate this character so much that this is my version. I'm gonna learn this character eventually. She is absolutely ridiculous. I think she's very, very annoying, and I don't know about good. I don't know what her combos are, or her combos are like, because usually when people are playing against me, there's usually no combos involved. It's usually just her doing these big stupid moves that do a lot of damage, and I just get clipped here and there, and then I get launched and then like hit again, push against a wall or something like that. I don't know. Like, it's just, she's dumb. Like, I feel like she's dumb. Like, Kuma is ridiculous. His moves are faster than expected. Not just that, yo. Not just faster. He just has, they have these like really weird like mix-ups where it's like they'll do something and then they'll go into like bear stance, and their bear stance is like basically like crouching, but so like highs go over the head, so you can't hit them with your fastest buttons because your highs don't hit them. And then like they'll jump in the air and then they'll go low and it'll knock you down. Then you'll stand up and you'll think they're gonna go low, and they hit you with their butt into mid, and it pushes you away and pushes you into the wall. Then like he like electrics you or whatever. Like, it's just, there's so many like weird attacks, and then he has good combos that do big damage. Like, it's I feel like they wanted the bears to be really good. I don't, whatever. Lars is just like weird, hard to fight. Like, he's just hard to fight. He just be spinning around. He dips back out. Like, you don't need the Korean backdash with this character half the time, because you do an attack and you just hold backwards, and then like I'm pretty sure you just hold backwards on some of his stuff, and he just runs to the back of the screen and then like zoops forward and then zips over your head, jumps at you, and you think, oh, he's gonna hit me overhead, or he's gonna hit me with a mid from the sky, and then you stand up and he grabs you, throws you on the ground. It's like, what is happening here? But you know, people be like, "Yo, Victor's too anime." I'm like, Lars and Alyssa, these are the two anime characters. She's kind of anime, but she's not anime in the sense of Tekken. But she's definitely looks like an anime character. Jun is kind of nuts in this game. Why do I feel like? Yeah, Jun is kind of ridiculous in this game. This black and red costume looks kind of dope. And this one. Yeah, Jun's costumes are kind of cool. It almost makes me want to learn her. Like sometimes a character's costumes make me want to learn the character. Devil Jin was a character that I played. I kind of like secondary this character in Tekken 5 and sort of main in Tekken 6 because I played Fang and then I also played Devil Jin. I wasn't like super good at Tekken 5 or 6 or anything like that. But I mained this character. Alina Rose, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. What's up? I like Tekken, but I don't like the lad. I don't like the lad if my only character. If only my character stayed. Now I have to learn a new character. Wait, what was your character? Who was your character before? If Tekken adds voice chat, it's over. None of the other fighting games have the balls to add voice chat. I like Tekken, but I don't like the. Oh wait, I read it already. I don't know what to do when she pulls out the chainsaws. You have to hit her. If you make her block anything or you hit her or whatever, the chainsaws go away. So like you just have to. You have to make sure you stay on her if she likes to take the chainsaws out. I don't know. Otherwise, you just kind of block, dog. Like I feel like I don't know, man. I'll figure it out when I start learning the character at some point. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, Elena. How are you doing? Were you playing people or are you just chilling? Right now, I was just like talking about the characters. I was playing people before, but I was talking about the characters and who I think is worse than Victor. Because I don't think any of the characters in the game are worse than Victor. Jack is clearly top tier in this game. King is a really good ass character in this game. Steve's pretty damn good in this game. Dragunov is a top tier character in this game, and Brian is good. I don't think there's any character in the game that's worse than Victor. Like there's an argument for Zafina because Arslan Ash and some of the other top players said that Zafina is the worst character in the game, or like really bad. But I can't look at this list of characters and look and say that any of these characters are a worse character than Victor is. Like my thoughts on Lars, I was saying that Lars is just hard to fight because he's just all over the place most of the time. Like I don't know what any of his frame data is, and like I don't know what's punishable, and it's hard to know what's punishable with him sometimes. But you know, he's there. Like I think every character, I feel like every character except maybe there's an argument for Kazuya not being that good in this game, and maybe Shaheen. Like the only characters that I think that could possibly be in the same tier as Victor, which is whatever is the lowest tier, its possibility is Kazuya, Shaheen, Zafina, and I think that's it. Kazuya, Shaheen, and Zafina are like the only characters I can see being in the same tier, the same low tier with Victor. But I can't even say Kazuya and Shaheen for real because I just haven't fought any Kazuyas that I felt like damn, this character is crazy. It's usually just me getting 50-50'd, and it's like that's just what he do. Like but if you block his 50-50s and destroy him for it, and you don't let him knock you down, then he might be a terrible character. Like Shaheen, I don't know what Shaheen do for real. I feel like Shaheen does the same thing that Law does, where he slides at your legs and then hits you with the mid on your way up, and then slides at your legs again and then hits you with a mid on the way up, and it mixes you up from there. Like, Law and Shaheen do the same thing, but Law does more. I've seen more of Law. Like, I haven't seen Shaheen do anything for real, so I don't know. I main bro. This is my first Tekken game. I played two, so it's a big learning gap. I gotta close ASAP. I mean, trust me. Listen, you're not gonna close the learning gap fast in Tekken. Like, even the top players, like I was saying this earlier, even the top players are not gonna learn everything that fast. Like, the top players will learn their characters and they'll understand like what's good about a character, what's not good. But if they're playing against somebody of their own skill level, like, and they didn't play that character against that character very often, they're not gonna know everything about that character, and they're gonna get caught by a bunch of stuff, right? So this game is just a journey. Like, this game is a journey. It's like you just play every match, don't leave. Don't try not to care about your points, right? Just play every single match, even if you run into somebody that's way higher ranked than you and they whoop your ass 2 times in a row. Take the L's. Like, this is a game where you have to take the L's and learn from them. You can't be leaving matches. Like, I'm not saying that you specifically be leaving matches or anything, but I'm just saying in general, you can't leave matches in this game. You can't one and done people in this game and expect to be better in this game. Like, that goes for any game, but I think Tekken specifically, because on top of the fact that they don't have unlimited rematches anymore in either ranked or casual, then it's going to be harder and harder to learn this game and take longer and longer to learn, because you might not run into any like, I didn't play against any Azucenas today, because I was playing against y'all, but I was playing ranked earlier and I didn't run into any Azucenas. I didn't run into most of the characters, right? So when you don't run into those characters for a couple of days, then you run into one, and then one whoops your ass 2-0, and then like maybe you run into a second one later that night, and then you don't run into another one for like 4 days because everybody's playing other characters or whatever. Then it's like, well, I only got that much experience fighting that character twice. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just about like numbers. You get on, you play your matches. You figure out what you can, watch your replays in the replay system, because then it'll teach you what is punishable and with what you can punish with. So yeah, so it's a journey. So like there's no need to rush it. I play Tekken almost every day. Tekken 8 I'm playing almost every day, but I'm also getting ready to play Street Fighter because how do you feel watching this live? Positive. Submit. I was watching my own live and they asked me how did I feel about watching my own live. Oh yeah, no problem. I'm always down to yap, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm not playing, I'm yapping. Some people don't like that, but I don't care.